morning. It's turned out nice again. It's Monday, the 27th of May, 2019, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Hooray. So, guys, how was your weekend? Was it a good weekend? Yeah, an extended weekend, no doubt, as it is a bank holiday in the UK today. So I'm sure some of you will be exploiting that, and I don't blame you. I used to love bank holidays in England. It was really good. I mean, you get them here in Spain, but in all honesty, right, every day is a bank holiday in Spain. They're always in bed. They don't do anything. Do you know what I mean? Right, lazy gits they are. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? It's true. But this bank holiday, I used to really like in England because it's obviously the playoff final, you know, the big one. And it is a game or a fixture, should I say, that I have always really looked forward to in the footballing calendar. So it's up there with the FA Cup final for me. I love it. If you listen to the Saturday sports show I do on FM radio on a Saturday, obviously, you'd hear me talk about. I'm always bigging up like playoff finals. I really like them because there's something, you know what I mean, guys. It's a bit different, isn't it? You know, and I think this one's worth £170 million to the winners. That's crazy, isn't it? Astronomical sums of money. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be watching that today while you lot are no doubt got your feet up somewhere. I must say that again, when I lived in England and I would go out to watch this game, I would never watch it at home, this one. I would always go out. I would try to go to like a village bar or a bar on the outskirts for some reason, on the outskirts of town. You know, if it was a nice day, sunny day, beer garden, that sort of thing. It was like a real special day for me. This one, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? I know. I'm eccentric. It's not a problem. So let me know if you enjoy the playoffs, and in particular this one. Will you be watching it? There was a comment that I wanted to mention the video, do a video for. It was from Luke Gaines, and he says, "Hi mate, been following your vids for the last 5 years, Dunk. You're never one to shirk the cold-hearted truth. So, can we get your opinion on Liverpool reportedly not willing to upgrade on anybody this year because of the cost? It feels like one step forward, two step back under FSG. Why not sign players from a position of strength? Why wait until it goes tits up? I know they've done good lately, but City are champions. They've won the lot, and they'll still try to improve. Is it safe to stand still in football? YNWA Duncan, a thumbs up." Well, thanks for your comment, Luke. I picked this one out for Luke because it was when I was away in America the other week, I was getting a lot of messages about that, and I was seeing some of the conversations on the KopTalk members website, and this one was coming up. You know, there was like a lot of chatter and a lot of rumour that Liverpool at most would buy, you know, one or two players. And that I don't think there's anything credible to suggest that's true, but I also don't think Liverpool are going to look at it and think we need a complete overhaul of the squad, as Rafa Benitez would say. I'm not too concerned by those rumours. Got to try, guys. You know, and I know I've got a face for radio, but I've got to try. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too concerned by those rumours because nobody of any importance, nobody of any credibility is saying Liverpool aren't going to spend. And I would be absolutely amazed if Liverpool didn't invest, heavily into the squad again this summer. Now, we know that there's a couple of targets that we are looking to, a couple of primary transfer targets that we spoke about. You'll have seen on the KopTalk news page. If you bother with that guff, you should do, because it runs parallel with the video content, and it saves me repeating it all the time. So the problem is, it does sound like we have some serious competition. With the Ajax skipper, looks like he might end up going to Barca, like that. But we're still in there, and I don't know. I just think from what I'm seeing and from what I've heard from people that I place my trust in, and they're not ITKs or whatever. They're just people that maybe associated to someone somewhere, and they don't get all they don't create a Twitter account and put out all this shit just to attract people. It's private conversations and feelings and stuff like that, and they're just they're pretty relaxed. But the feedback that I'm getting is that with a couple of the primary targets that we have, that Liverpool have got the work cut out. Whereas in the past, say like with Virgil van Dijk, we knew that it was difficult. You know, we know the drama and stuff like that that went around trying to secure that transfer, and then we eventually got him. But at no time did anyone really think that it wouldn't happen, that was involved in the process. They were like, well, you know, a lot of faffing around or whatever. I'm trying not to swear in my videos, I don't know if you noticed that. It's only because I got some feedback at the weekend from someone that doesn't really watch my videos and is not involved in my content, but they just don't know much. You know, they were like having a little snoop around, you know what I mean? And it's like family and stuff like, oh, what's he? Do you know what I mean? So does he swear like that? Do you know what I mean? In public, they must think I walk in a room and go, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Can you imagine that, like a funeral or something like that? No, you know, I'm just like we're passionate, you know, when we do the videos, and you know, we're just having a little bit of a joke, and we're bad people as football supporters. But no, I've made a conscious effort in this video not to swear. And actually, in all honesty, the majority of my videos now on here don't get monetized anyway. Not that that's worth anything. Do you know what I mean? That's not why I make the videos. But I always get that little cross through, basically saying, you know, you're swearing in your videos. So maybe I should make a bit of an effort with that. But it's a bit hard, isn't it, guys? You know what I mean? That's what she said. It's a bit hard sometimes when you're trying to express yourself, or if you're a little bit angry or something. Anyway, there's a fly in here now. What's going on? That's long since I've been in here. It's probably infested. What was I talking about? See, I nearly swore. Yeah, the general feedback that I'm getting at the moment is that the club have got it. The club, as Rafa would say, the club. Is I wouldn't say struggling, but certainly the two primary targets that they've got, it's not as cut out as maybe some of the other deals that we've worked on in the past, like Alisson, Virgil van Dijk and things like that, because there is genuine competition there. And when one of those, you know, competitors is Barcelona, and there's, do you know what I mean? But it's early. We've still got the Champions League final to play, yeah, and I actually think that makes a big difference as well. You might not think it'll make any difference, but I think that, you know, if you win that can make a massive difference in terms of maybe just giving that little bit extra to try and get a deal over the line, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So, in answer to your question, what's your opinion on LFC reportedly not willing to upgrade on anybody this year because of the cost? My response to that question would be the key word reportedly. Reportedly. And you often see this when websites are also, you know, rehashing news. They'll be like, you know, I'm not rehashing, but letting you know about something, you know, because that's what I do as well. And I say, you know, there's reports say or reportedly. It's like a disclaimer. It's like we're not saying it. It's just reportedly. And I think that I wouldn't pay too much attention to these rumours. And it definitely has unsettled a few supporters, because, like I say, I've seen these conversations flowing, you know, across the community, the KopTalk community at least, you know. So, and also, you know, people messaging me and whatnot. Also, I'm not on social media at the moment. A lot of people keep messaging me. My phone has not stopped since I closed my accounts on social media. You know, why have you blocked me, Don? Why aren't you doing it? Miss you jokes and stuff like that. I closed Instagram and I've closed Twitter. My Facebook hasn't gone yet, but will be going probably today or tomorrow. And the reason why I haven't closed that yet is because my Facebook account is associated to like the Facebook page and the group and things like that. So I obviously have to put, you know, someone to take over the admin, if you know what I mean. So I just haven't got around to that yet. But that's going as well. I will no doubt return to Twitter and Instagram. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next year. I don't know. I just feel that I need a little break from that narcissism, and I must say I've been off a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, and I'm already enjoying it. I feel better already, and so yeah, that's why I'm not on there at the moment. If you're wondering, you know what, right? I got cut off mid-sentence. Then I was talking to you about social media and that, and then it all just froze it like that. Stressed me right out. So yeah, guys, I was just saying that. I need to be focused on my work and that. You guys, I need to be focused on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Look, see what I mean? Look, I got stuff flashing up on my screen as it is. without the need of social media bothering me. But I seriously, I need to be more focused on you guys and stuff like that. And social media is a distraction, and I call that narcissism and fucking fakeness and stuff. It does my head in. You know what I mean? So I'm sure I'll return at some point. I do enjoy it as well, but at the moment I just want to focus on work. And do you know what? I genuinely feel better for it already. It's only been a few days. Quite enjoyed it. I like being off the radar, a bit stealthy and that. Do you know what I'm saying? But it does cause a problem for me as well, because obviously I need to use social media to promote my content and let you guys know of updated videos and shit like that. So, but I have got the people that are dealing with that for me. So you're gonna have to take over that, because I don't want to do with it. So I ain't even behind any of the KopTalk accounts at the moment, because I've removed everything from my phone. And Rob, I pay Rob's car insurance every month, 60 quid a month, guys. He does an out for me. I've told him, I said, you can get in them groups on there and get it sorted. All right, knobhead. I just wanted to let you know, because a few of you have been asking me, I keep getting messages all the time saying, why have you blocked me on Instagram? Why have you blocked me on Twitter? I haven't blocked anybody. I've just withdrawn myself from the cesspit. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a bit of a ball ache because my computer's playing up. But I will be, I'll be churning out some additional content shortly. All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the situation with what you think the club will do with their investment. I believe that it's just a normal summer for us. I think at the moment, from what I'm hearing, things are a little bit tricky with a couple of the primary targets. But I do think that it will be a normal summer for us. If the manager identifies a player and the club can, recruit him and bring him in, then it will happen as normal. It'll be business as usual. So I don't believe that anybody from above, the powers that be, have turned around and said, no, there's nothing for you. I don't believe that. So I'm very relaxed about it all, and we'll just see what happens over the summer. And let's hope it's an interesting one. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.